For years, Apple's iPhone launch has been as predictable as autumn leaves, a single massive event every fall. But what if I told you that familiar rhythm is about to shatter? Apple is preparing for a complete reorganization of its iPhone lineup and release schedule, a shakeup so significant, it might change how you think about buying your next phone. Imagine a world where the standard base model iPhone you've come to expect just doesn't show up one year. That's precisely what sources are suggesting for 2026. According to recent reports, you won't see a vanilla iPhone 18 launch that year. Instead, Apple plans a far more radical approach, potentially reshaping its strategy around the highly anticipated foldable iPhone. Here is how this new world might unfold. We could see Apple release a budget-friendly iPhone 17e in the first half of 2026. Then, the traditional fall launch, usually reserved for everything new, would instead consist of 4 premium models: the iPhone 18 Air, the 18 Pro, the 18 Pro Max, and yes, that long-rumored foldable iPhone. So to be clear, no standard iPhone 18 in 2026, creating a unique gap in its numerical sequence. But do not fret, the vanilla model does not die forever. Starting in 2027, the lineup would stabilize into a whopping 6-model annual release. Apple would launch both the E model and a regular iPhone in the first half of the year, almost like a mid-cycle refresh for its more accessible devices. Meanwhile, the rest of the premium, and of course, the foldable models would arrive in the second half. Think of it like Apple trying to have 2 Christmases a year for iPhone fans, instead of just one big December rush. You might ask, why the drastic change? This shift comes as a direct response to a broader slowdown in smartphone demand. While Apple remains a giant, we have seen a slight dip in its iPhone shipments. By spreading out these key product launches, Apple hopes to create a more consistent, new product effect throughout the year, keeping consumer interest high and those sales numbers ticking up steadily, rather than relying solely on the traditional fall surge. Interestingly, this isn't the only tweak Apple is making right now. You already see the company replacing the underperforming Plus model with a thinner Air this year, like the iPhone 17 Air. We also recently saw the reintroduction of a budget iPhone this spring for the first time in 3 years, with a new 16E naming convention. The E suffix likely serves a purpose, intended to match the numbering with regular models for these future joint releases. Industry watchers are paying very close attention to these bold moves. The big question remains: will this major reorganization and split release schedule be the key to reviving stagnating smartphone demand and reigniting consumer excitement? Only time will tell if this strategy will truly work. What are your thoughts on Apple's potentially radical new iPhone approach? Will you embrace this new rhythm, or do you prefer the old, predictable fall launch? Let us know, and remember to subscribe for more insights into the ever-evolving world of tech.